Hi everybody. You know, we've been doing, typically when I do these updates, I'm just holding my cell phone and I'm walking around the room, kind of spinning around, showing you the background. But now you've kind of seen the way that the shop is set up, and you know, it's all kind of changing for us because the Renaissance festivals are opening up. At least in some states where they can. You know, we're in Texas at the Scarborough Renaissance Festival. Legacy Forge is our dealer there, and they actually, they probably sell half of everything that we make here at Baltimore Knife. We're shipping on a regular basis there. The first 2 weekends are already done, and the sales have been fantastic. You guys are really supporting us, and we really appreciate it. We're making stuff like this. This axe and a few other pieces are actually going to Cult of Athena, which is an online seller. If you go to cultofathena.com, that's spelled with a K, you'll see that there's a whole section of our wares there, and we'll typically ship things there that is much easier for you to purchase. It's a little hard to reach us. Sometimes it has to be through Facebook, or you know, we get an overwhelming amount of email. Whereas if we ship to a dealer, either at those Renaissance festivals or like Cult of Athena or Dark Age Creations up in Calgary, those dealers can instantly respond to you and get that product right out to you. So I don't want this to sound too much like an infomercial, but that is an easier way to purchase product here from Baltimore Knife and Sword. We certainly are making things and selling them ourselves as well. But now that we're in the fair season, we're staying very busy. It's really kind of weird the way the shop is set up now. For us, it's a relearning experience. You know, you may have always known where that tool was for the last 20 years that we've been set up here with the shop. You reach to your left for that tool. Well, now that tool is not just to your right, it might be in another room in a different toolbox. And that's kind of slowing us down a little bit in some of our work. But we're learning it, and in the long term, I think it's going to really make a big difference. The concrete floor out here in the forge seems a little odd, you know, a forge doesn't really make that difference. Well, it makes a big difference. So we're not getting any moisture up out of the ground. Every once in a while, we get water in here where, you know, from the heavy rains, might come in through the front entrance when we had that open wall. Now we have an enclosed wall and doors and a dry floor, and every time we clean up a tool now, it stays that way. It's actually really very nice. So we're just doing a little bit of forging now. Over the next couple of weeks, we'll be doing quite a bit more. Kevin, who does most of the blacksmithing work here now, just kind of has stayed throughout the last year, part-time, keeping going as we kept the shop open, but now he's, you know, really stepping it up, and he'll be in. And we'll all be cranking away. So we're really looking forward to seeing you guys at Renaissance festivals. I'll do some traveling as that opens up and it feels a little bit safer. You know, I've had vaccinations and all that's all dealt with. So I'm really looking forward to seeing you all at the shows, and we really do appreciate the purchasing, and we really do appreciate the thumbs up and the sharing that we get. Thank you very much.
Click the logo to subscribe, or click one of the videos to see more here on the Baltimore Knife and Sword channel, or go to Almy and watch Man at Arms.